I'm a member of the UA Optometry Club, and on behalf of the club, I'd really like to thank everyone for their help and support. And we really hope that you enjoy yourselves tonight. Our first speaker is going to be the Vice President of the UA Optometry Club, Matthew Geller.
Hello, everyone. Wow, it's great to see so many wonderful people here tonight. I am Matthew Geller, the Vice President of the SUNY Albany Pre-Optometry Club. And wow, I see some familiar faces, some new faces, and really I'm very happy that you all came today. So, why are we doing this, I guess is the big question, right? I feel that, when you come to get information about optometry from whatever source it may be, oftentimes those sources are secondhand. Maybe you request information from a school, or you go to salary.com and look how much they're making, or whatever that may be. The best way to get information is probably to talk to an optometrist directly, but we get all this diluted information and stuff. So the real point of this conference is to have you guys, mainly the pre-optometry students and their parents, who are probably completely worried about their future, come and really get some first-hand primary information from the speakers we have here tonight, who are various optometry doctors, opticians, and the heads of some of the big optometry schools. So, we do encourage, as you did beforehand, to chat with them, and after. Also, you can ask us questions when we're done with our speeches. So, yeah, we're here to give you guys knowledge and for everyone to have a little bit of an epiphany tonight about, their future and what optometry is all about and where you want to go with things. So, this conference right here is the manifestation of a lot of time and a lot of planning, but really it couldn't have come about unless we had the Pre-Optometry Club, which started back in my sophomore year. I'm a senior right now. Rob Register, the president of the club, sitting right there, started the club in our sophomore year, and we had both realized that we wanted to do optometry, so we were pretty set on it. And we said, okay, let's meet up, let's start a club and do something original, do something that really hasn't been done. So we met in the library. It was just me and him. Sat down with a pen and paper and said, okay, where are we going to begin, right? So we wrote down a few tick marks. What do we want to do? Okay, let's have, weekly meetings. Let's try and find all the pre-health students who are undecided about what they want to do, and show them towards optometry, because we do believe it is a good profession, a good career to get into. And we kind of got a little out of hand. We're like, let's go worldwide. Let's get uniforms and walkie-talkies, But really, we've come a long, long way. And so the club started very small. We would meet up in the library and just chat and do what we needed to do. And it was really just an exchange of information between Rob and myself. The club's mission statement is, if I remember correctly, I guess it changes every once in a while, but it's to expand the minds of pre-optometry students, resulting in an increased knowledge and awareness of what they're getting into, so that they're going to be prepared for optometry school when the time comes. And we did just that, and it was Rob and I from the beginning, and we traded that knowledge and found out a lot about the profession, and we were able at a later time to give that to the members that would be soon to come. So as the months and years went by, we got new members. We started having weekly meetings in which Rob and I would do presentations and about the anatomy of the eye, about college, about grad school optometry school, what you'll be getting into, everything, the whole 9 yards. So the more we got into it, the more members started to come. And then we had speakers who you'll hear from tonight, Dr. Edward Johnston, Dr. Walter Potasnik, come and speak. And every time that Albany students across the campus, we get these emails that these distinguished professionals are coming to speak. We get more and more members, and it kind of just flowed in very nicely. We did work very hard, but so time passed. We set up a website, SUNYAlbanyPreoptometry.com. It was like a one-stop shop for everything you need about optometry, information on the OAT, practice tests, the presentations we've done. So we really started to just build up. It was like a snowball rolling down Mount Everest, man. We were just getting bigger and bigger. And the dreams were kind of, the dreams, it was fun, and everything we wanted to do was really starting to, build up. So that's kind of the history behind the club. So then Rob calls me one day, and he goes, man, time has really flown by. It's May already, and May's coming. We're going to be graduating. We really should do something big. So of course, you know, we set something into action, and we came up with why you're here today. At first, the conference started off very small, and weren't really sure what we wanted to do. But as time passed, you know, just built up, and we have what you see today. We've worked very hard towards it. So yeah, so that's how the conference came, and you know, it's a culmination of all our hard work and you know, our desire to give you guys the good information from the best people, and you know, overall, just to enjoy yourself, do something different on your Saturday night, right? I think St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Is it today or? Yeah, do that. So anyway, so that's pretty much the history of the club. We've come a long way, and there's been so much, like, in between, you know, when we first started and now, I can't even explain. A lot of drama, a lot of good times. We took trips over to SUNY Optometry and had a wonderful time in New York City, and we've really done the whole 9 yards. So there's a lot of pre-optometry students out there. Some of you may be applying right now. I met a couple of juniors before, and I know we have a few freshmen and sophomores in our club. So the big question for you guys is, how do you prepare for optometry school? You know, how do you get yourself into school?